Alright, hopefully it will just hold on for this. I mean, I know I've just kind of split a boss fight in half, but it can't be helped because some days where it's bloody like this, which is annoying. Anyway, whatever. The defense is kind of normal, but it's a bit too late for that. A bit too late for that, my friend. If I can get that off, and a multi-thrust, over. Dun, dun, dun. Revamp multi-thrust is just broken.
All is well that ends well.
Ridiculous.
Not bad.
But there we go.
There's life in the old dog yet.
I mean, that took like 4 turns, I think. I mean, I did have to split it up because it cut off. But yeah, if you know how to use like characters like Jaden Hendrick, it's mad. I mean, Eric as well though. Like, he is broken for his own reasons, but at this point in the game, once Eric is back to normal, I just prefer to use Jaden Hendrick as a duo. Rab will be being replaced with.
But how? How could the mighty Alizarin be defeated? Wait, that lightning you summoned. Could it be? Could you be the luminary? Lord Mordegon, hear me. The luminary. He has returned. No!
Oh dear. Here's the red orb.
We showed you, ya oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the luminary? Think again, pal. Right, we'd better get a move on. We need to give Mordegon a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a-growling. But first, we need to find out how we can hurt him. He still doesn't know you're alive, but it's only a matter of time. Best get a move on, eh?
So yeah, I mean, you could use Eric throughout this whole thing. I mean, you know, he just doesn't understand at this point. But the next section, Eric will be restored. But now that Alizarin is dead, I'll be able to do something good. But first, I think you have to do a compulsory thing. If you go to Sniffelheim, something usually happens. You have to come to Sniffelheim first, and then you go to the Viking hideout after that.
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
The fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. It's more than likely Sniffelheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen Frizabel before we head off to Arborea. That alright with you? Right. We're away to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay? What's the matter, Eric? You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on now, laddie. This isn't like you. Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Oh, this is weird. Before I do go in there, oh, there's a merry minstrel at the Warrior's Resting near Swardsrush who looks like he's lost something. And then, yeah, oh, that's just giving away the next place, actually. Hold on. Well, I might as well go there next. To end the stream. I like how it's sorted itself out now, you know, you're getting towards the end. You know, not much to do, and then, oh wow, what a surprise. It's sorted itself out magically. Like Demon Sphere, but with, of course, good old flourishes. Jesus. I don't see the need for that, but never mind. There we go. There should be a +2 at least, surely. Yeah, there we go. With that, it should be better for Jade. Let's have a look. Damn boy. Should I say damn girl? Let's see if there's any good armour now. Oi, oi. To be fair, I have had the Brazilian armour for a very long time now, so it's about time to make a change. Cook odds are back. I was going to do a double, but no need for that now then, clearly. Try and get a... There we go, nice. That's at least a +2, maybe a +3, if they're generous. Very nice, very nice. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yes. There we go, he's gone back to normal now. It's been a very long time with all that stuff, but it's the way it is now. We'll rest until sunrise, because there is no need to rush. And I don't even know if I'd even get this whole section done, you know. Oh, I can't actually return them. Yes, I can, surely. Swardsrush to Sea. Should be able to. I think I have to re-enter, because I'll reveal now. You can return to Nautica. Unless I have to do the Gildiger stuff first, I'm not sure. Let's hope I don't have to. If you do this before you defeat Alizarin, there's no response. Now I can go down there, so you don't have to ever return to Nautica. Of course it's nice to go pay the mermaids a visit, you know? After everything that happened. Make sure they're okay. After that dramatic start to Act 2. There's 2 quests to get in Nautica. What is this? You've got the Hotto one, you've got that one, and there's a turtle in Nautica who's trying to source an impressive exhibit for the Royal Terrarium. Why don't you try talking to him and see what's up? And then shipwreck in Nautica. Ooh, okay. Oh, lower part, of course, yeah. Go see Queen Marina. How wonderful it is to see you beneath the sea. The Queen has been awaiting your arrival anxiously. Her Majesty's above us, but we have no stairs to climb up to get there, though, and it's now's a good time. Yep. No doubt. Let me thank you on behalf of all the ocean's daughters for seeing to Alizarin's removal from our waters. I feared the flame of hope was quenched by misery and pain, but thanks to you it blazes in my subjects' hearts again. Though Yggdrasil has sunk to earth, her will lives on in you. Heed the counsel of your heart and see your mission through. Remember, though the paths we walk are filled with twists and turns, all roads lead from the tree of life and to the true return. I've been Marina's personal protector ever since she was a tiny tot, and what a lot of headaches that girl gave me. To think that the late Queen's naughty little daughter would one day safely steer Nautica through the stormiest of waters. It's enough to bring a tear to my weary, bleary eyes. So there we go. So you can turn yourself into a fish, which is helpful for getting the 2 quests that are here. Oh, I'm descending, but just pressing up against that means you ascend anyway. It's bloody annoying. This humble institution has this relic from the shore. I think they're mostly treasures, but I'm not sure anymore. Just take this piece. I've studied it for more than 60 years until I fled this kingdom offshore with a spear. Now I know it's just what humans call a candlestick. They use these things for lighting. Goodness me, I feel so thick. It's been almost, 600 years since the Royal Terrarium was founded. I was hoping to mark this anniversary by unveiling a new exhibit. An item that I first saw when I was still a fresh-faced hatchling, yes. It caught my eyes. I made the perilous journey from the beach to the ocean. Alas, I've been unable to find such a treasure on the ocean floor, and being a sea turtle, I cannot go to the world above to retrieve it. But you, young man, you can travel freely between the ocean and the land. If you were to assist me, yes, I could acquire the exhibit of my dreams. Well, my boy, will you journey to the world above and bring me back this truly startling treasure? You will? Truly, you are a kind soul. Very well. The item that I seek is very unique in shape, almost like a long, legless squid. I only caught a brief glimpse of it many years ago. It was atop a cliff that towered above one of your human villages. It was black and glossy, large enough to fit a mermaid inside. But then, just as I was admiring its beauty, bang! It produced a cacophonous blast that sent a shockwave running across the surface of the sea. It took my breath clean away. Ever since that day, that enormous explosive sleek black squid has never been far from my heart. If you have any idea where such an item might be found, could you bring one back for me from the world above? It would be the perfect exhibit, yes, to celebrate the 600th anniversary of the founding of the Royal Terrarium and Count of Elusive, marking a momentous occasion. So let's go. I am the legal counsel of the Merman on the stand. He's been accused of flouting Nautica's supreme command. He saw a tasty-looking fish and, by his own admission, he sank his teeth into it without asking its permission. I need to show the judge he's not a criminal at heart, but a hatchling lawyer that I am. I don't know where to start. If I could read my mentor's casebooks, even just a little, I'm sure that I could build a case to safeguard his acquittal. I need to go and borrow them, but now the court's in session. I cannot leave. My client sealed his fate with his confession. If only I could quote these notes, I'm sure that he'd go free. Oh, Luminary, will you go and bring them back to me? Oh, thank you, Luminary. You're as kind as can be. My mentor was an ace attorney, famed throughout the sea. It was to follow in his footsteps that I studied law. Alas, he left us long ago and now lives on the shore. He built a hut upon a tiny island to the west and hid himself away in self-inflicted house arrest. As you may surmise, he was an odd, unsocial sort, but always kind at heart, and a true maestro in the court. If you could ask him for his notes on all the trials he stood at, I may yet get the chance to prove the law's something I'm good at. Justice is blind. Very lovely chap. So there we go. So now that's done, I think that's the island where the Nautican is fishing. We've also got the one where we've got the little hut as well I need to go into. But anyway, we're not here for that. We are here for the Sniffleheim City campsite. Of course, this will... I'll change when I fish actually. It saves having to go all the way back to change back to a human. To do it this way. But yeah. It ended up going on a bit longer than I expected, but never mind. Damn. Anyway, that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Dragon Quest XI Echoes of Elusive Age, and in the next episode I will be exploring Sniffleheim to see what has happened since the day that Yggdrasil fell, and then whilst there I will learn of the whereabouts of the next spectral sentinel, which will lead me to have to sort out the gold stuff that is going on down below with the iceberg. And I'll actually have to this time go to the Viking hideout, where, as well as doing the dungeon when I eventually get there, there will be a lot of stuff for Eric's backstory. It's kind of a sad tale, at least with how it turns out as you arrive. And as Eric pieces his memories back together, he remembers some stuff, but also mistakes he made that he wishes he could, you know, sort out. But of course, it's not that easy. And of course, in true RPG fashion, I'm going to have to try and fix things. But anyway, as I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Also, for Breath of Fire, when I fix the stone golem in order to get rid of the massive boulder that's blocking out the water. But until then, hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.